Hi, I'm Travis, and you're watching Curious Tangents, and octopuses might have the best camouflage ability of any animal on the planet. They can change both the color and texture of their skin. There are a few other animals who can change the color, like golden tortoise beetles or chameleons, but octopuses are special because they're also colorblind, and yet they manage to fit seamlessly into their environment. It turns out that the skin of an octopus is actually photoreceptive. This means that although the eye of an octopus doesn't know what color light is hitting it, the skin does. Researchers found this out in part because if the arm of an octopus is attached from the rest of its body, it can still react to light and camouflage accordingly, though this is likely in part because of the octopus's weird brain. You and I have brains that are hopefully entirely within our heads. However, an octopus only has 40% of its brain in its head. The other 60 is in its arms, and technically legs. Octopus brains don't have a single structure in common with human beings, or any vertebrate for that matter, and vertebrate is just a fancy word for anything with a backbone, so us, dogs, axolotls. Octopuses having so much of their brains distributed throughout their body would be like if human beings had interconnected minds going through each of their limbs. Animals like the octopus, who have photoreceptive skin, have gone on to inspire a type of biomimicry, or the process of humans using technology to imitate nature. Researchers at Tel Aviv University in Israel think that it's possible to give human beings photoreceptive skin. This skin would potentially be a cure for blindness, or increase humans' abilities to see at night. This could also allow people to see more colors. Right now, with our human eyes, we can only see what's called the visible light spectrum. But the only reason that that spectrum of light is visible is because you and I are humans and have eyes that are limited to that section. However, with a different type of seeing, we could potentially see everything. Octopuses, because of their incredibly strange brains, might be the closest that we ever come to interacting with an alien. Despite having no similar structures to us, they still learn from positive and negative reinforcement. They can also solve puzzles and seem to just be curious about the world. Unlike many insects and other invertebrates, they've been observed just playing around. Unfortunately, there is a problem. Octopuses are more sensitive to changes in their environments than we are. And as human beings throw more plastics into the ocean, the amount of oxygen on the ocean floor continues to drop. Ironically, octopuses, which are currently being used to inspire a solution for blindness in humans, are going blind by the effects of human beings. This makes the octopus more likely to be caught by a predator. As we continuously pump our garbage, specifically our plastics, into the ocean, we harm creatures like this and start to lose the ability to learn from them. However, all things considered, octopuses do pretty okay. Animals like sea turtles are not as lucky. They famously confuse our plastics for being jellyfish, and thus end up choking on what they thought was their prey. This has the immediate cause of decreasing the amount of turtles, but the proximate cause of increasing the amount of jellyfish, to the point where jellyfish might start to overhunt their prey. I think one of the real tragedies of what we're currently doing to the ocean is the fact that we haven't yet fully explored the ocean. We are constantly finding new species, and because of what we're doing, we can know with mathematical certainty that we are causing the extinction of species we haven't yet encountered. While we are, number one, literally destroying them, we're also losing the ability to further help humanity by learning from them. There's actually a lot of different things that you can do to help. For instance, simply watching this video, which is set up as a fundraiser, is helping to raise money to remove 30 million pounds of waste from the ocean. But if you're financially willing and able, you could go to teamseas.org, link in the description, and donate directly. Otherwise, you could vote for politicians who are serious about making green legislation and listening to scientists. Go watch other videos titled Team Seas, and I'll see you later today.